Siddhant, this is for you. Like during the course of your research, that how do you think Dawood Ibrahim was in real life as a brother? And for both of you, like what is the one word that you think best describes Dawood and Haseena's relationship? Like there is this dialogue in which she's saying that her brother is away, he might be doing work somewhere, but all the effects have come in your life.
As far as we know, Haseena and Dawood were tremendously close to each other, and which is why also there's a very large impact when he needs to withdraw from her life in the film, and yeah, and she was very close to her entire family actually.
I think she was the closest to Dawood Ibrahim, and he also loved her a lot. And as a family, I think they all were also really close, but these two were the closest, I think. And like Shraddha mentioned, when he withdraws from her life, how her life takes a whole U-turn after that. You'll all watch it in the film.
Okay. So was it Shraddha, was it you who was first on board for the project?
I was cast way before, and she actually came on so much later, and especially after Half Girlfriend, the character she played there, it was really difficult for her to get into this because it was like very immediate, and she like did it so well, like getting into a character, you know. I was lucky enough to have a lot of time to get into this, but she did not have that much of a time, but she aced it. Yeah.
And how much of brainstorming both of you have come? Because like I said before, like a lot of eyes will be on Shraddha, like it's a big film and it's like a totally new challenge for her. So, and even I'm sure that since both of you are collaborating together, so how much time, like did you all take it like beyond the sets at home? How much discussion was every day there on the life of Haseena and Dawood?
You know, I think we would be so emotionally spent on set that we would not hardly get an opportunity to discuss at home, because we would just go back in our car very quietly and just close our eyes and you know, just be in our own
We actually
frame
never
of mind.
discussed the film that
When we were shooting, no.
outside shooting.
Yeah.
Like when we were at home, we would just be normal.
Yeah.
When we were on set, that's when
Yeah.
we would rehearse. Maybe I would go to her vanity.
Yeah.
She would come by to mine, and we would just.
Yeah.
But I think once we packed up, it was
because we'd be so tired
It's
and
very
be so
yeah.
drained, you know, and that we would not be in the condition to chat about it.
Yeah, exactly.
And
such intense characters we are playing, no?
Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
It takes a toll. So
Yeah.
we want to snap out of it. So
Yeah.
we used to probably have a meal together in the house and just discuss life, other than the film. Yeah.
And Siddhant, this one question is like for you. So like we have had movies, you know, based in and around the D company in the past, and we have had some mainstream actors, you know, playing roles like inspired by Haji Mastan or Dawood and something. But what kind of advantage as a performer do you think you have playing Dawood Ibrahim?
Advantage playing Dawood Ibrahim. I don't think I had an advantage to play Dawood Ibrahim, but I did not. I've watched all these films that these great actors have played as Dawood Ibrahim before, but I did not watch any of these films when it came to my homework, because I wanted to keep an originality of myself and just do it my way also, you know, because if someone else has played the character, if you watch that for your prep work, you get confused about how to play the character, you know. Shall I play it like him? Shall I play it like myself? Shall I play it like what we see on the internet and all these things? So I think the advantage that I had, the only advantage that I had, that I was linked to the script from before. So I lived it with my director and I saw his vision because he used to chat to me all the time. So I would take that as an advantage. She, poor thing, did not have that because she was so busy doing Rock On and then Half Girlfriend and straight to Haseena Parkar, you know. So yeah.
And do we see the infamous shootout of JJ Hospital which happened in 1992? In the
I
film?
think we'll let you wait till the movie releases. Wait till the 22nd of September. Now only you'll know.
Okay, and which was like the toughest scene to shoot?
But good question.
Good questions you've been
Good
asking,
question.
Yeah.
And yeah.
The toughest scene was the goodbye scene for sure. When there's a scene where the brothers leaving the sister and you know, fleeing off to Dubai. So that's when you actually think about losing your sister in some way or the other. That was really emotionally draining, you know. Yeah.